So this week we've got a female badass doing everything right.
And another movie where a female badass, sort of, does everything wrong.
This is Sick.
And I'm Twisted.
And this is Sik and Twisted Horrorcast. Buckle up, kids. Howdy, spooky kids, and welcome to this weekly podcast.
Spooky kids?
Hey, man. My cousin listens to this. I thought I would throw a little kid-friendly little bit in there for him.
Your flair sucks. What's going on, guys?
Spooky kids.
Jesus Christ, that's going to be a rough one. So today we are going over what to me is a horror great.
I thought it was fantastic.
He's finally getting what we want from horror movies, in which, there's a female hardcore lead that's, not a victim. She takes charge, kicks ass.
Oh, yeah.
When she has an opportunity to kill somebody, she just fucking does it.
Yeah. She puts in work, dude.
Oh, yeah. This is Your Next. The last movie in our Cabin in the Woods series.
Yeah.
And we will talk about what next month's will be at the end of the episode. But first...
But first, we've got some news. First off, since we last recorded, Twist over here had a birthday, man. So happy birthday to you on that one.
Yeah, thank you. I got no alcohol in me because I had a tooth pulled the day before. So I got a tooth pulled. So I got prescription medication, and then I got to look at all the delicious food and go, oh man, that would have been great. But I had to chew it like all on one side of my face while the rest of my face hurt. So
Did you really just try to convince them that you had no alcohol?
No, honest to God, I drank, but I had to drink to the left side of my mouth.
I was about to say, you dropped down at least 3 car bombs.
To the left side of my mouth. I had to drink slowly. That's not drinking. Anyway, let's get into some of the news here. So we got a little bit of sad news to start off.
I mean, it is sad news, but it's kind of good news.
It's back and forth.
Yeah, because you know me, I'm sick of the remakes. But I mean, I was kind of excited because I love Jason Momoa, but The Crow got canceled.
I can't see Jason Momoa as the freaking Crow.
You see, I'm with you, but I just love him.
Oh,
so I love any movie that he's in.
But The Crow was canceled. I'm not sure if they're going to try to pick that back up with a different actor, different director, what.
I don't know.
But as of right now, Crow has been canceled. That was slated for, I believe, next year.
Yeah.
But that is no longer.
Yeah, the directors left. I guess the producers left, and Jason Momoa just went, dude, I'm done even trying.
Yeah, well,
can you blame him? So many people left, dude.
But here's the thing, though, especially with The Crow, it's a cult classic. Not just a cult classic because of how good it is. It's a cult classic. But it has
that memory to it.
Exactly. I mean, the man died in a scene.
For those of you that don't know and are new to horror, just listening to this podcast to get into horror or whatever, The Crow had Brandon Lee, Bruce Lee's son in it. Yeah. And he was unfortunately shot with a supposed blank.
It was I believe it was an overpacked blank.
Well, there was a debris in the barrel, and the blank shot it through.
Right. And he died on set, and it was just like a calamity of bad mishaps, and he died on set. Yeah. And that's what makes The Crow so legendary, and I don't think that's something that should be fucked with.
Even if you're not a horror fan, film nuts know that story.
Exactly.
Man.
So, anyway, and next up is good news because Simon Pegg and Nick Frost are back.
Yes. Thank you so much. I've been waiting for a movie like this since Shaun of the Dead.
Slaughterhouse Rules is their new movie coming this Halloween. Simon Pegg, Nick Frost is always doing their damnedest.
Yeah.
Everything from Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, Paul,
God,
At World's
so
End.
many.
The
list goes on for a minute.
They are dark comedy masters.
Oh, yeah.
So it's great to see them back. Slaughterhouse Rules. It looks like they are. Simon Pegg will be a college. A university professor, because this is going to be over. This looks like it's still London based.
Yeah, it also has Finn Cole, who I know from one of my favorite shows as of recent, Peaky Blinders. He plays I guess, the main student in this. And the kid from Ender's Game is apparently going to be in it.
I didn't see that.
Yeah,
I didn't notice that.
Asia, I can't remember his full name.
Okay, well, I mean, that's something to look forward to. Nick Frost looks like he's a drugged out.
Who's ready to buy some trucks?
That was just a weird scene, man. But it's good to see them back. This is looks like sort of like hell demons are coming out to kill the
something,
kids from
I guess.
the woods.
I can't really tell if it's like a
horror
movie school or
at one point it was like there was a hole that he said led directly to hell, and then I saw like a hell dog, like a hellhound.
Okay.
But I'm not sure if that's just like hellhound is just the monster,
right,
or if there are like multiple demons.
Oh yeah, you definitely see some horror aspects as well as the comedy. The trailer alone has me cracking up, so I can't wait for that one.
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be glorious. So let's get into this. Next, a phenomenal horror movie.
Oh, it's incredible. I had never seen it before this. You had told me about it and told me about this girl that was just totally badass and was exactly what she's doing.
Oh yeah,
and I was like, oh, can't wait to watch this then.
I'm huge about horror tropes, and I would love to be able to do like a month where we talk about tropes.
Just tropes.
You know, even if it's just like a bonus episode for you guys where we just talk about a fucking trope.
Oh, dude, I'm so down.
Because there's so many horror movie tropes, man. And this girl just flipped off the fucking world with this one. Just fuck you tropes. They're bullshit and they all suck.
Oh my god, they fucking killed it in this.
So this one is again based in a cabin. This isn't a cabin again. Cabin is like a loose thing. This was
apparently his retirement home.
Yeah, this is their home in the woods. Kind of fairly secluded. There was a neighbor somewhat close by, but not like nearly close enough. But the movie starts out with some fucking.
Yeah, it starts with it.
Yeah, this one just gets the fucking out of the way. Like,
by the way, she looked very unimpressed.
Bored. She looked bored.
I literally wrote premature ejaculation because I was like, that's probably what it looks like happened.
It looked like she was like happening to bang her boss. She just needed that fucking promotion.
Well, she was just like laying there with her head to the side, just like, oh my god, get him off me. Yeah. But like when you first move in, you can hear her moaning and like almost enjoying herself at first. But then you get in there and see it, and you're like, no way.
No, see, that moaning you heard was actually like a tape recorder she has on the side. It's just like, oh yeah, you're so good. You big boy, go.
So give me an A.
Yeah. Say my name, John. Oh fuck, wrong tape.
Honey, who's John?
So we start in on them, and they're in a different. We don't know what house this is.
No.
She finishes up having sex.
He immediately is just like, I gotta go take a shower.
Yeah, he dips into the shower. She comes out, puts on a tape. This music. You'll hear this song constantly through the movie.
I don't know this song.
Crap! I just looked it up. Can you
Yeah.
No, hang on. Fucking "Looking for the Magic" by the Dwight Twilley Band. I had that written down. I was trying to find it.
Oh, okay.
So
I mean, they're no Steely Dan.
No,
but
it really like it's a song that it's just like so upbeat and like unsuspecting, but it makes a great constant background for a horror movie.
And she just comes downstairs, and she, still bored out of her mind, makes herself a screwdriver.
Yeah. And she hears something.
Yeah.
And then you cut to dude and getting out of the shower.
Yeah.
He comes out of the shower, scrubbing up, walking through the house, and sees a "You're next" written in blood.
Roll credits. I literally wrote that. "You're next" on the window. Roll credits.
For those of you that don't get that joke, there's a YouTube channel called CinemaSins,
who I am obsessed with.
We are both obsessed with. Every time they say the movie name or the movie name appears, just roll credits. So, that's where that joke comes from. Yeah, anyways, sees "You're next" written in blood on the window, and then looks and sees his dead lover on the ground. And it's a good one.
What we do find out is that...
Well, now then the masked killer comes out.
Yeah.
And takes a fucking machete right to his fucking throat, man. Look at he grabs him by the throat, pins him to the fucking wall, and just machete. So then that's actually where it cuts to the title screen, and then we switch over to Crispin.
Which, okay, how is your name Crispin when it's spelled Crispian?
I don't fucking know, man.
I have the subtitles on because my girlfriend doesn't hear too well, and we got to keep it down for the baby. But I can hear it just fine, but we put the subtitles on. This dude's name is Crispian.
I don't know, bro.
He's like Ian, but a little bit crisper.
You don't get to start these. That's mine. Dare you?
Dude, look, got it.
Son of a bitch. Anyways.
You get
but
one
it's
free
Crispin.
one.
It's Crispin and his girlfriend. Did we get?
It's his girlfriend who used to be his student.
Yes, girlfriend who used to be student. Erin, and Erin is the one to watch.
Yeah, which good thing about it's weird. There's no connection to it, but the guy that we saw earlier was also with his student. Left his wife for his student, we find out.
Did I?
Yes, in the car ride between the mom and the dad, they're talking, and she goes, "Oh, it's that guy's house. It's our neighbor. Apparently he left his wife for his student. Damn, that sucks."
Oh, shit. Yeah. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't catch that.
Yeah.
Good catch. So anyway, we continue on. Pretty much this is a big family meetup. The mom and the dad show up to the house.
35-year anniversary.
That's what it is. 35-year anniversary. Big family meetup. Mom and dad show up to the house. They get inside, and the family starts to show up. And
well, she gets the wife hears a noise upstairs.
Yes.
Freaks the fuck out way too hardcore.
Well, but here's the thing. That also goes against the trope, though.
Really?
Think about it. Every time it's like,
oh, we should go check that out.
What was that? Let's go take a look. No.
Because the dad's even like, I'm going to go check it out. She's like, no, you're going to come outside with me.
Yeah, we're going outside. I'm calling the police. Fucking good on you, Mom.
Right, yeah, she tried.
For you. You know you're in a horror movie. Good on you.
Crispin shows up.
Yes,
with the girlfriend.
Crispin and Aaron show up.
Yeah, he comes up and he scares his dad. Jump scares, kind of. Mm-hmm. And he's like, "Dad, why is Mom outside crying?"
That's the good start to any 35-year anniversary. Yeah, it's a fantastic start. So we get the rest of the family starts to show up. You kind of see some of the light animosity among this family of well-off kids.
The first brother is a douchebag, dude.
Oh, yeah.
And his wife's let's say, cunt.
Which one are we talking about here?
The one that accepts his rich kid nature. The older brother, Drake. Who's always looking for Vicodin.
I'm not remembering the wife of Drake right now for some reason.
She was just very... She was talking shit about how Erin is Australian, so she has a weird accent, and she's not rich. Like, it was just...
I guess I just don't remember her being a
bit of a bitch.
I guess.
Yeah.
Because I'm remembering all the characters. I watched this last night. I just don't remember her being just a complete bitch.
Right.
Oh, well. Anyways. So, we kind of meeting the family. Mm-hmm. Everybody's coming through, and then... they all sit down for dinner. Mm-hmm. This is the end. I think this was supposed to be kind of like an announcement
that they don't get along.
Yeah, it's pretty much like the movie just laying it out there. You see the brothers picking on each other.
Right.
You see the fact that Erin and Crispin are a student-teacher relationship, and the brother kind of calls that out and is like, oh, it's a little unprofessional. He's
like, excuse me, and it starts that whole fucking uproar.
Like this huge uproar.
And then the girlfriend, Z is her name?
the girlfriend of one of the brothers. Felix and Z. I'm just like, I can't track the fucking family's naming ideologies. We've got Drake, Felix,
Crispin. And what was the daughter's name?
Amy, is that it?
Was it Amy?
Or was that the...
I don't quite remember her name. She didn't last long, so I mean...
The Z was with Felix.
Yeah. Tariq was with the
I think
daughter.
That's Amy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a name on that, man. Tariq.
And actually, a little bit of a trivia.
I'm pretty sure it's French.
No, shut up. Tariq is actually played by I think it's Ty
West.
T West, who is a horror director himself, who has directed, helped direct or helped with Cabin Fever 2, helped with VHS.
Okay.
With VHS is actually like kind of an underground success.
Right.
House of the Devil.
Apparently had a little
director, the director of House of the Devil.
So, oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Mm-hmm. And apparently he did a little bit in ABCs of Horror.
Yeah, he did.
Which me and you love that one.
A bit of ABCs of Death.
ABCs of Death. That's the one. Oh God, I love those movies.
He looks like he was also the director for Scream, the TV series as well.
No shit.
I'm seeing that right now.
I have yet to start watching that one.
Good for him.
Check that one out.
Also, Exorcist Chapter 2 on Fox.
Dude, fucking what now?
I didn't even know it was a fucking TV series until this moment. Holy shit, good for him. All right.
Yeah, good on you, Ty West.
And the brother Drake, Joe Swanberg, is another horror director who also worked on VHS, worked on XX. That's a horror movie on Netflix right now, actually. Okay. Also worked on Cabin Fever 2 as well. So,
interesting.
Yeah, a couple of good horror directors on this docket here today.
Right,
so,
yeah.
Anyway, so the family gets into this big brouhaha. All of the family members fighting and arguing amongst themselves. And then Tariq notices something outside the window. Gets up and starts heading over to see what's going on.
Okay,
and
before that shit, can we talk about Drake's little conversation with Tariq?
No. So Tariq goes to the... I'm just kidding.
Commercials are the film art form, according to him.
See, okay, hang on. I'm not going to say I 100% agree with him. But I will say that commercials are a fucking art form.
I'm not going to disagree with that, but he's telling everybody that his favorite part of watching TV is the commercials.
How many people have you seen that 40 million people a year tune in to watch the Super Bowl?
Okay, I knew you were going to bring up the fucking Super Bowl.
How many of them say I would rather watch just the commercials?
Seeing as how I'm one of those people.
Exactly.
I don't even watch the Super Bowl. I get on YouTube like 2 days after to watch all the commercials on YouTube.
I will say 2 words that will prove the point of fucking advertisement is an art form.
Super and bold.
No. Dilly dilly.
Oh my god. Dude, okay, so you went with me to my first hockey game.
Yeah.
And everybody, as soon as they said something, it was dilly dilly.
Dilly dilly is fucking massive.
I'll agree with you there, man.
Like, and it came out of fucking nowhere. And it started on the goddamn Super Bowl.
And it's still a
fucking
thing.
Run with it. And it's become a fucking thing. You can just hold up a beer and just say, dilly dilly.
It doesn't even have to be a Coors.
Bud Light.
Bud Light, sorry.
Ooh,
my bad. I don't drink shitty beer.
Man, nobody drinks some shitty beer. So nobody
I feel like we're gonna get some
thinks,
backlash on that.
Nobody thinks they drink shitty beer. So
according to everybody, I drink shitty beer. So
you do drink shitty beer.
It's Guinness.
Okay, no, it's not shitty beer. Anyways, so Tariq goes to the window, and he sees something outside, but you don't know what. Oh. And he's looking through. Really? And he's looking out, and
something comes through the window.
You just hear a small, very light window crash.
Yeah, because nobody else hears it.
And which I thought it was good.
Yeah,
like it was a subtle crack. It wasn't gonna be this earth-shattering crash.
No, you're going through one little like 3x3 square
fucking pane of glass.
God damn the accuracy though.
Oh yeah, no, this guy's fucking golden. Like
with a crossbow.
He did some fucking work because he put this motherfucker dead center of this boy's forehead.
Oh yeah, and he starts stumbling around. You can see him in the background. You don't exactly see what's happened to him just yet, but you see him stumbling. And all of a sudden, the yelling starts to calm down as everybody notices, and it seems like Amy, the daughter, is the last one to find out, and finally looks and just like, oh, he drops, and there's an arrow sticking through his fucking forehead.
No, he didn't drop. He turned, and you just see it fucking just in his forehead, and then he just crashes to the fucking floor. Everybody starts to panic.
Yeah.
And then another bolt comes through, and I think this one misses.
Yeah.
And then the brother Drake jumps up and goes to grab Amy, I believe. Spins around, catches one in the fucking spine, like upper back. And he goes, and drops.
Yeah.
And then, but this is where fucking Aaron right into action, man.
Right.
She dives under the fucking table. Army just
immediately
fucking crawling under the fucking
with the
table.
reaction time of a Navy SEAL.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
starts pulling people down.
Yep.
Get down, everybody, get down. Fucking pulls people down so they're out of the fucking window sight. Then guides the family out of the room by using the chairs as fucking shields.
Yeah. Thought that was fucking beautiful.
On point with this shit.
Oh, God, yeah.
So everybody gets out to the main foyer, the foyer.
By the way, Drake is like dying and still talking shit to
Drake
everybody.
He's a fucking whiny little bitch. All right, because like even in his state where he's got a fucking crossbow in his spine, hang on, hang on. They go off on this tangent of like, hey, we really need to figure out who's going to run to the car because we need to get a car and we need to get the fuck out of here. We need to get help. And he's fucking Drake with a fucking crossbow in his back.
Give me drugs!
No. His crossbow in his back is just like, I'm the fastest, but I got this crossbow bolt in my back. Shut the fuck up! Like, you are not in this conversation.
And then Amy just said there, you guys never believe in me. I'm the fastest. You don't give me any credit.
And like, I know it sounds like we're making fun of this, but the acting in it is so good that you believe the family dynamic.
Oh yeah.
Like you believe
she's the princess. He's definitely King Dick.
They are this fucking dysfunctional family that is always trying to one up each other. And
Crispin can't get his shit together, so he's like the black sheep of the family. Even though weirdo Felix is also the black sheep of the family because he's always into criminal activity or some
Crispin
shit.
seems like the well off. The not so well off son that always asks for money.
Yeah.
Whereas Felix seems like the black sheep that might have like been hiding in the basement doing computer bullshit.
Yeah.
So anyway, Amy finally convinces everybody that she can make the run.
Yeah.
She's going to and they actually do it smart too.
Oh yeah.
Because they were saying, let's not just blow the doors open.
No.
Let's do it smart. We'll open the doors at the very last second, and then she'll come running out. That way they don't have time to get a beat on her.
Right.
And it was very smart, very well done.
Oh, yeah.
So, in a beautiful slow-mo shot, Amy starts at the very back and starts just pump running, just go. And they hold and they're waiting and they fling them fucking doors open, and she goes out and
razor wire.
Fucking a garrote wire is strung across the fucking doorway, and all you hear is this
yup.
As her fucking throat catches the wire, splitting her fucking neck open.
Oh.
And she starts fucking bleeding out. They pull her in, slam the doors shut, and it is just like, holy shit.
Yeah.
And they just watch her die.
Yeah. And it's just like, what the fuck is going on here? And like everybody's freaking out. The mom is crying hysterically as one would.
Is fucking hysterical.
Oh yeah.
And again, you see Aaron.
Dad is freaking out but trying to stay composed for the wife.
Yeah, the kids are they've lost their shit.
They just watched their sister die right in front of them. So
you see her kind of. Erin composes herself really quickly. And immediately, they're like, why don't we just go to the basement and hide out? And she goes, no, don't go to the basement. Dump
gasoline down and throw the match fucking in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
God damn, she's thought of everything.
Fuck me sideways. Good for you.
I wouldn't have thought of that.
Exactly.
I would have been like, let's go to the fucking basement, dude.
So she gets them together. They kind of hunker down there in the foyer because there's no windows there. And she starts running around the house, locking windows.
Yeah.
Just didn't even think about it. Opens up a fucking kitchen drawer, pulls a fucking knife, locking, and a fucking fist comes boom straight through the fucking kitchen window, grabs her by the fucking hair. She doesn't even fucking hesitate. Pulls that knife up, sink right into his hand, pins his hand to the fucking wood.
Yep.
I think this was Tiger Mask, wasn't it?
Yes. And he's screaming. He's
just like,
and you can hear it through that fucking mask.
Yeah, and she immediately dips over, goes through another drawer, finds a fucking meat cleaver, turns around. By the time she turns around, he's already gone. But this is just instilling the fact that this girl is a badass.
Oh
man.
Yeah, dude, she's fucking insane. By the way, I want these masks.
Oh yeah,
the fox, the sheep, and the tiger.
It was a lamb.
Lamb.
It was a lamb, a tiger. And
it is a fox. We did look it up. It is a fox.
That's a wolf.
Apparently, it's supposed to be a
promise you, a wolf.
Yeah, apparently, my girlfriend looked it up. She goes, "Oh, it's a fox mask."
It's a wolf.
Right.
Which is kind of interesting because it's two predators and a prey.
Yeah.
You usually see all predators.
What's weird is the prey lasts the longest out of all of them.
He didn't last the longest because Wolfmask lasts the longest. But he is probably the most threatening.
Yeah, he's a badass.
Yeah. So, anyway, so they continue on.
The dad takes the wife upstairs to lay her down.
Yes. He takes her up, lays her down.
Don't fucking move.
Because she's hysterical, so she needs to rest.
And as soon as he leaves, homeboy's under the bed.
Fucking wolf. Lamb mask.
It is lamb mask with the machete.
Either lamb or wolf mask because he was under the fucking bed with the goddamn machete.
Cuts her the fuck apart.
Fucking bit right in the fucking brain, man.
Yep. And writes, "You're next" on the fucking wall.
Oh, yeah. And you hear one good scream before...
Before he cuts her.
Cuts her up. Actually, Aubrey is a actor that you should know. Can you name the actress if I tell you that her name, the actress who played her, is Barbara? Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Are you ready? Let's see if you can do it. Barbara Crampton.
Oh, God, I fucking know that name.
You should.
I know I should.
She's a big fucking horror actress.
Wait, she's not the one from Halloween, is she?
No.
No. Barbara.
Get one more guess.
Fuck, I'm at a loss for words.
Come on. 10 seconds.
Fuck it, give it to me, man. I can't think.
Reanimator.
Oh, shit! The girlfriend! Girlfriend, daughter, blonde chick.
And Puppet Master.
What the fuck? I'm ashamed of my goddamn self.
You should be.
Oh my god, I'm so ashamed. Because I've been hearing shit about Jeffrey Combs all fucking week. I'm forgetting about Barbara.
And The Lords of Salem.
Really?
Virginia Cable in The Lords of Salem.
Oh, no shit. I haven't seen that movie in a minute, though.
I'm just saying, I know you know it.
So yeah, I know all three of those movies so goddamn well. I could have just looked back here at our little Reanimator poster.
Yeah, you could have, but you didn't. She's also in one. I don't know if you watched this one with me. It is just an awful movie that I'm going to have to do eventually, but it's called Chopping Mall.
Yes, we got to do that one. Oh my god.
She's in Chopping Mall.
Oh really? Is she the blonde chick in that? That's
I don't know
great.
what she's in.
That's great.
So, anyways,
love that movie.
They run upstairs, find her dead corpse.
Yeah.
Did I just really say dead corpse? Like there's an alive corpse? Well,
we'll get to next month.
Anyways, so find her body, and just everybody is just losing their fucking mind, and they all run out. And Amy goes back in to cover up her body.
Not Amy. Amy's
not Amy. Fucking the other female.
The wife.
One.
Not Z, but the wife.
Yeah.
Yeah. The fucking rich Drake's wife.
Was this Drake's wife?
Drake's wife, Z, and Aaron
Drake's wife
are the only one.
So goes upstairs, goes to cover up the mom, looks under the bed, and
homeboy's in there.
Fucking, she's like, oh my god!
That's a great impression.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I will take my Academy Award.
Get the fuck out of here.
Anyways.
Yeah, continuing.
So yeah, she sees her under the bed.
Takes the fuck off.
Yeah, dips.
Just straight dips.
Now is this where Aaron gets...
No. No, because that's... No, it's after she dies. After she dies.
And how does she die?
Hatchet golf is what I wrote for how she died.
No. Ooh, I remember now. Okay, so she freaks out at the sight of him. Dips downstairs. Goes under the garrote wire.
Yeah.
And just
Drake follows
the fuck off.
Drake follows her, rips the arrow out, and just passes the fuck out.
The garrote wire snags on the arrow, which makes him go, reaches back, pulls it out, drops.
Which I thought he dropped dead because he just pulled something out of his spine.
No, he's just unconscious.
Yeah.
So, drops, and then...
She goes to the neighbor's
house.
She's banging on the door. Neighbor, they have propped up on the seat with the radio playing, so it looks like he's just chilling there.
Well, the radio was already on repeat.
Yeah.
So, it's just been going.
Yeah.
But she turns around to see...
Homeboy digs her. He
digs her. Mask, man.
How hard does this motherfucker hit somebody else, making the pane glass window shatter behind him?
So she fucking flies through this goddamn glass from this fucking running, like run up punch, and like she starts crawling through the glass, and then he just like she crawls around, sees the neighbor's dead body. Landmask picks her up, slams her through a fucking glass table,
puts his foot on her fucking shoulder against her head just to keep her still. And I'm like, no way is he gonna do some like fucking battle axe croquet
fire axe
and just brings it up right back down, follow through and everything.
Ends her, man.
He just fucking Tiger Woods her ass.
Yeah. Now Crispin also decides to dip at this point. Crispin cuts the garrote wire and runs.
Yeah, saying that he's gonna go get help.
Yes. Now it is at this point that Aaron is caught by surprise in the dining room.
And the shit she does with this meat.
She has grabbed a armful of weapons.
Saying that we all need to grab weapons.
Yes. Bringing them to the foyer and fucking comes through and fucking there's this is Tiger Mask.
Yep.
And Tiger Mask
doesn't last 10 seconds with her.
Helpless.
Yeah, she takes this fucking meat tenderizer.
She flips over, kicks him, boom, square in the balls. Takes the meat tenderizer, catches him in the fucking side of the knee, sweeps around to the backside, catches him in the back of the skull, and then does not stop.
No, until he stops kicking, she's not done.
And you're just sitting there just like, get him.
Cat.
So, and then like immediately like rips his mask off, holds his head up, and looks at everybody. Anybody know him?
Yeah. And even like Felix is standing there going,
like everybody just like,
not when he looks like that.
But like, it's this moment that just solidifies her as
a
holy
badass.
shit.
Yeah.
Everything we've ever wanted in a fucking horror movie character.
Yeah.
So they continue on.
She's literally us if zombie apocalypse happened, where it's like, we've been waiting for this day.
Yeah. They've pulled Drake's body in and have
hidden him behind curtains. Yeah.
In the foyer.
Smart idea, by the way.
Yeah.
I love that.
Very smart. At this point, the dad goes upstairs.
Yeah, and Felix is like, all right, I'm going to go check on Dad.
Yeah, I'm going to go check on Dad. And Dad meets...
Sheep Mask or was it Wolf
this
Mask?
Was Wolf Mask.
Wolf Mask.
Dad meets Wolf Mask.
And just cuts him the fuck up.
Fucking ends his ass.
Yeah, and as he's dying, he looks up, and Felix, stone-faced next to Z, and...
gets blood on his face, like watches it happen pretty much, and he looks up. Felix looks up at Wolf Mask and just goes, really?
Right in front of me?
Had to do that right in front of me.
Like, yeah.
And it's just, holy shit, he's in on it.
All right, M. Night Shyamalan wrote this movie.
Got it. Twisty McTwisters. All right. Fucking Felix the cat. All right.
Felix the cat and Z are in on this shit.
If she goes to Canada, is she Zed?
Well, no, she did say that it is Z-E-E.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Yeah, they did spell it out for the mother.
So it's Z-E.
Z-E.
So anyway, she it solidifies the fact that they're all in this together now.
Yeah. And at this point, Erin is making boards. She's making stepping boards.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So she's making these traps, pretty much.
Yeah.
Takes these long boards, 2x4s, and
sticking
driving fucking nails.
Yeah, drywall nails through them.
Just these long motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And is making a trap. Places them right underneath the window.
Mm-hmm.
And as she's helping Z with this.
And Z's just like, right?
Well, Z's asked, she's like, how do you know how to do all this?
Oh, yeah, she explains that she grew up on a survivalist compound.
Yeah, in Australia, she grew up in a survivalist compound. And that's pretty much like all she has to say.
Yeah.
And it's just like, perfect. Like,
yeah.
That's a great fucking explanation.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's so simple, it's so quick, beautifully explained.
Yeah.
Well done movie. Like,
yeah, exactly. Not, I grew up watching horror movies.
No, it's not like some like, no, my dad was a cop and he wanted me to be prepared. So I always have to go through these No, I grew up on a fucking survivalist compound.
There you go.
Dunsky. Like, so fucking
Came to America when I was 15, already knew what the fuck was up.
So it was beautifully done.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Z's looking like she wants to get her murder on.
Yeah.
Holding that board up nice and high, and Erin turns around and she just kind of like,
ooh,
excuse me.
up?
Drops it down her side, you know. Oh, yeah, what's going on?
I'm sure Twist has seen me do this right behind him several times with different objects where I'm like, oh, hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Hi there.
Mm-hmm. Got a claw hammer beside me at all times, man. So...
No, I love you, brother.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, at this point... was it around this point that Drake wakes up? Oh, no, Felix comes downstairs and is just like, Dad wanted to lie down for a minute.
Yeah, Dad needs to go lie down.
Yeah.
And then it is at this point that... Because we're down now to
Z,
Aaron, Drake, and Felix.
Yeah, and Crispin is out there somewhere.
Crispin ran away.
Yeah.
I think at this point is when Wolf Mask goes to step in.
Oh, he sees his brother lying on the ground as well and immediately starts freaking the fuck out.
Yeah. Something happens that Aaron needs to run. Oh, I think what happened was like steps in. Because I think he steps in through the window.
Oh yeah, hits his foot.
Steps on the nail, drives that nail right through his fucking foot. He drops down.
At this point, Aaron is hiding.
No, because Aaron was originally, I think she was about to go upstairs. Mm-hmm. Or I think she might have gone to check the windows or something. And somebody pops up behind her. And she turns around and throws, I think, the meat tenderizer at the guy.
Yeah.
Misses. Yeah. Doesn't even hesitate. Turns around. Jumps through the fucking second-story window.
Yeah, she jumped the fuck out.
And has this huge shard of glass in her fucking leg.
Yeah. Rips that.
Goes through the wood, like dips through the woods a little bit, hides behind a tree, pulls it out.
Dude, that scene was rough.
Turns, sees Lamb Mask. Lamb Mask has a crossbow trained on her.
Yep.
Pulls the fucking trigger. She dips out of the way just in time.
Yep.
Gets back to the fucking house. Gets in the house. Hides behind the curtain real quick.
Yeah, and Drake wakes up at this point.
No, not yet.
No?
No, because this is where she finds out that...
No, because Drake dies first before she finds out.
No.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you are right.
Yes,
right.
because Drake wakes up and
Drake
she's like,
wakes up
you weren't
and
conscious.
Goes down... He
helps
to the
out
cellar.
Felix. They try to trip the breakers or something like that.
Felix goes downstairs with Drake. And then...
Explains that his wife is dead.
Yes. And then stabs him with a fucking screwdriver.
Not just one,
and then
like 7 of them.
Takes another screwdriver, stabs him. Takes another screwdriver, stabs him. Takes another.
Why don't you just fucking die already? Don't you know this is hard enough for me as it is?
Yeah, he's like, I'm sorry.
What a pussy.
So, yeah, just stabs him. Like, leaves all 6 in his torso.
Yeah.
And he drops. Mm-hmm. So you're like, oh, shit. Yeah. Aaron's alone.
Aaron is hiding.
Aaron is hiding where Drake was.
Yeah.
He runs upstairs, meets up with the other 2 killers.
Yeah.
They're freaking out because one just got a fucking nail through his foot, and his brother is dead. And his brother's dead. And he goes, if you guys are doing your fucking jobs right, I wouldn't have just had to kill my own brother.
And Aaron is hearing all this.
Yes. Pretty much you find out that he's doing it for the inheritance. Yeah. If he can kill the rest of the family, he'll get the inheritance. It'll look like a random murder spree by masked men or whatever. Yeah. And, it won't be an issue. Mm-hmm. So then her phone goes off because earlier in the movie, she texted... No, this was smart.
Yeah, she texts 911. She's like, it comes through as a voicemail sometimes if you text 911.
Because no matter what, it was the area had been killed with cellular reception.
Yeah, and even if you have one bar, you can sometimes send a text, so she's just going to keep trying it until it sends.
Yeah, so actually one gets through the jammer, and a response comes back, and her phone goes off. Yeah. So she's like, oh shit, and they notice, and Wolf Mask just, I'll take care of it, and drops his mask and goes after it. Yeah. And this is so fucking beautiful. I love this moment. He fucking gets to the fucking curtain, opens it, and like instantly, at the moment he opens it,
yeah, because she's standing there, fucking
she
ready
comes
to go.
out with a fucking chop straight to the throat.
Boom,
and then dips.
Holy shit!
Gets out, goes downstairs to the basement, and takes a log, starts busting the lights as she's going down through. So this fucking basement's pitch black now.
Yep, and she has her camera just... Psing,
yeah, so she takes a camera and starts setting it off so she can see. Wolf Mask is coming up, crouching in on the camera, and you're just seeing it just in flashes. You know, he's there. He's a little closer. He's a little closer. He's a little closer. And then he gets there, sees it's just a set-up camera, and here she comes from the fucking side with a fucking log. Boom! Whoosh! And then just starts beating his fucking face in, man.
Oh, yeah. Breaks the mask apart, everything. This dude is just mulch at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think actually she had ran outside first.
Yeah, because she runs outside and then runs back around.
Circles back around, goes back in the house, and then Wolf Mask comes in.
Yeah.
Lamb Mask comes in. And
Wolf Mask is out there.
Stabs him with a fucking knife in the head and kills him. And then goes to the basement and does the basement sequence where it kills Wolf Mask.
Yeah, and Felix is talking to Sheep Mask right now, going like...
No, Sheep Mask. Everybody's dead
Sheep
now.
Mask, yeah.
They're all dead now. It's just Felix and Z at this point.
You sure?
Yes. Because first one was killed whenever she killed him with the meat tenderizer.
Yes.
Then the second one gets killed as she's circled back around. She waits for Lamb Mask to come through.
Yeah.
Stabs him in the head. Yeah. Then goes to the basement, kills him with a log.
Yeah.
Kills the third with a log.
But that's after Felix is talking and be like, well, we're going to keep going. You're going to double back and check. But we need a fucking weapon, so give me the machete. Or give me the crossbow. Yeah.
But, so they've got the crossbow waiting for Aaron.
Yeah.
Aaron gets upstairs, gets to the kitchen, where I think this is where the fight between her and Z happens.
Badass, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Badass sequence right here, because she gets in... Fucking, they start going
Z is
at
crazy, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Has already tried to have sex next to the dead mother.
I wanted to skip that scene.
It's
weird. It's a weird scene where this is just after you find out that Z is working with Felix and the killers. And you find out, like, she, like, takes her top off, pushes him on the bed next to the dead mom. Goes, I want to fuck you next to your dead mother.
He's like, this conversation is fucking over.
Yeah, he's just like, what the why would you even fucking say that to me? And, like, pushes her off and walks away, and she, like, looks pissed. And I'm like, kind of understandable.
Right?
So, it was a weird scene anyway.
Yeah. She takes out Z.
Fight scene.
Yeah.
She had boiled some water earlier in the movie.
Yeah.
Takes she's going to fucking town on Z, was choking her out. Dick Nuts comes back in.
Alright.
Felix comes back in, stabs Aaron in the arm, in the shoulder, like in the back.
Yeah.
She screams in pain, gets off of fucking Z. She hops up, grabs the pot of water, throws it at him, realizes that it wasn't turned on anymore.
No.
So it was cold water. He like looks at him just like, it's not even hot, and slips into the water. So it slips down. She grabs a fucking glass blender.
Oh my god, I love this scene.
Slams it into his fucking head. The blender breaks across his head. She turns it upside down. Slams the blades into the top of his head.
Plugs it the fuck in and turns it on.
Turns it on, man.
And you just see him.
And then turns back to Z. Grabs the knife out of her shoulder, flips it upside down, and jams it into her fucking skull.
Ugh.
Now, everybody is dead. Mind you, Aaron has got as many kills as the fucking killers at this point.
And Aaron gets hotter in every scene.
She's just like slumps down, just like, oh, fuck, it's finally over, thank God.
Right.
And a phone call happens.
Phone starts ringing.
From Felix's phone. Grabs the phone. Answers it.
Crispin.
And it's Crispin.
Hey, man, is everything done in there?
Done in there. I'm sorry I had to dip, man. I just couldn't handle all the blood.
You know I'm a pacifist.
So he comes in through the window. Yeah. Mind you, there's a trap set on the front door.
Yeah.
That Aaron set up earlier. It's a fucking fire axe that once you open the door, the axe swings down to kill you.
Fuck.
And Crispin comes through the window and is just like, holy shit. shit. And she's just standing there holding the phone.
And he's like, wait, this was supposed to be to make us better, and you were just supposed to be like...
Yeah, he's like, you were going to be the survivor, you were supposed to be the witness, you were gonna be the person that explained everything.
Other than Z, of course.
You were supposed to get, like, all of them, like, help split the money with me, no more student loans, But how are we supposed to know you were so good at killing people?
Yeah, right.
And, like, she comes, like, he walks up to her, and she just pulls a fucking knife, jams it in his neck, flips it, right in his fucking eyeball. Soon he drops to the ground, and you hear a gunshot from outside.
And
the cops have arrived, and they shoot her because they just saw her kill Crispin.
Yep. Cop starts entering that front doorway,
and she screams, "No!"
Axe falls.
Swings down. Movie end.
Yep. And just blood on the screen. You're next.
It was beautifully done.
Oh, wonderful. It was absolutely wonderful.
A fucking phenomenal movie. The ambiance is great. The cinematography is gorgeous.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Fucking ending the tropes that we've seen so often.
Oh, yeah.
And then...
The good, the bad, and here comes the fuck ugly.
Oh
my god, it's fuck ugly.
Oh my god.
So this
comes to us via our good...
1 second, before you say that, Rodney, this is to you, buddy. I love you. Love you to death, man. You're a good friend. Fuck you.
I would like you to eat a solid bag of dicks, my good boy. Because holy shit.
He's going to come out with, no, I posted this on Facebook. You knew what you were doing, so you shoosh. I'm pulling a twist. You shush.
So Rodney had pointed us in the direction of this movie.
Cabin Fear. Also known. Couldn't find it on IMDb. Come to find out it actually has an AKA. Only movie I've seen that has this. Seclusion.
Yep.
Yeah.
Awful.
This movie won a fucking award. Best thriller by the International Horror Hotel.
It had to be by default. There was no other thrillers in the series.
Oh my god!
It was a participation award. It had
either that, or I'm going on a manhunt to find out who the fuck rigged that.
Somebody sucked a dick.
Sucked a few. Oh my god! So
this is a movie about a small wedding party that goes out to a cabin in the woods, and some murders start happening.
I'm gonna let y'all know right now, this podcast is gonna get a little long because this movie's so fucking bad. But trust me, this last half of this fucking thing is gonna be gold. So please stick with us to the end.
All right. Starts out with a fake fucking horror lead-in, which I fucking hate these goddamn things. It's like, oh my god, are you sure we're gonna make it? Are we gonna be okay? And then they slowly reach for the doorknob, and it's a fucking surprise party for a
surprise engagement party.
Yeah, their surprise engagement party.
And the best friend, I can't remember homeboy's name.
This Carter, black guy.
Yeah, he immediately baby talks his best friend. There's a big bad group to be.
You know what? I will say that it is probably like the most realistic relationship in this movie.
Dude, he is my favorite character in this entire
down.
movie. He has great acting. His little tidbits, his little jabs are hilarious. Mm-hmm. Only thing good with this movie.
Oh, God. So they introduce Carter. Yep. They introduce the... Oh, fuck me, goddamn it.
The couple...
The couple, the wife and the husband, the main characters.
Yep. And then...
Who I will be referring to the main character as Discount John Krasinski.
Dude, this whole movie is just discount people, though.
Because this is hands down...
It really is. Like, we have Discount Ava Mendes.
I was going to say Michelle Rodriguez.
Yeah, that too.
Michelle Rodriguez is hotter. The fucking... Carter, the black friend, is Discount Falcon.
Yeah. Can't remember his fucking name, but yes.
It's Jesus Christ.
Oh my god! It's anyway, so bad.
This old friend of Carter has brought this old childhood
Which immediately
friend.
feels like an ex-girlfriend, like off the get-go.
No, it doesn't feel like an ex-girlfriend. It feels like the one that got away.
Yeah. Like,
Because
it feels like the Great
both-
White Buffalo showed up at my engagement party.
Because they're both fucking, like, longingly staring at each other. Just like, oh, man. Oh, yeah, it's so
good to see you. You look great.
Oh, wow, you look so good. Oh, wow, your muscles are so big.
And
Sweet
Carter's
please.
just like, you're welcome.
Yeah.
For inviting her.
The wife, mind you, is just sitting there the whole time.
By the way, you invite my ex-girlfriend to any party I throw, I'm killing you, bro.
It's just like, it's painful to watch, dude.
Yeah, it's super bad. It just feels very awkward.
And I know it's meant.
Even the wife comes off with a little hint of jealousy, like, "Oh yeah, he's told me so much about you. It's nice."
No, here's what pisses me off. There's a fucking part in it because she says, "Oh yeah, I knew about this."
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
What?
What?
So then, then it's the next shot is them all in a car going to there because they're supposed to be going out to the secluded cabin to do a small wedding. So,
Beth, the homegirl, is in there, which I...
No, you don't learn her fucking name until 58 minutes in. 58 goddamn minutes until you learn her name. I don't even know why she was there. Who was she? Was she a sister? Was she a best friend? Who the fuck was she?
Yeah, she's the best friend of the wife.
No, they never say it. They never fucking say it. She could have been a sister.
Nothing in this movie is explained, sir. So why is that going to piss you off?
They explain that Carter is his best friend.
That's
They've
about
been friends
it.
forever. They explain that the female, they've been friends since childhood. They can easily throw in one line of, hey, we've been friends a really long time. Hey, you're my sister. We know each other.
Right.
Something. A very small fucking 2-second line to explain who the fuck this bitch is. Because she's a cunt from the get.
I will say this. Out of all the people in this movie, she would have been my friend.
Why?
She
was a bitch from the start.
Dude, I surround myself with bitches. I don't know what the fuck it is, bro.
You want to apologize now to your girl?
Okay, I surround myself with bitch friends.
Okay, do you want to apologize now to my wife?
I'm sorry. She's not. You know what?
Do you want to apologize now to next week's guest?
Oh, damn.
Mm-hmm.
But she's a cool bitch and she knows it.
We're going to move on.
I love all three of those women so very much. Also, you, Marissa, and Marina, and everybody else. Mm-hmm. Love you all. Mm-hmm. Let's move on.
Yeah, okay. Now that Sik is just deep down in this hole.
Yeah.
So we are in a car ride where the girl she's just a random girl.
Okay, the best part of this movie was my stepson blocking the TV and pterodactyl screeching at me. That was my favorite part of the movie.
You know what my favorite part of the movie was? This goddamn title screen.
Oh, yes.
This hard edit on title screen. Because they went back, edited the whole movie, then watched it at the screening and went, oh, fuck, we forgot the title.
Oh, by the way, this was nominated for a Best Editing Award.
No.
It was.
Again.
It was nominated.
There must have only been 2 participants.
It was nominated for 3 awards, won 1.
I'm angry with you, world.
What fucking horror community is in these places?
God damn it, I'm angry with this world.
This movie made me so goddamn angry.
This title screen, it is on the road where the car is driving up the road. It's a long shot of the car driving up the road. But it's just, they switch over to it, and it's the long shot of the car, but just in the bottom left-hand corner is a hard black square with cabin fear written in it. that just fades away eventually. Painful. The only way it could have been worse was if it did a hard cut off. They should have just made it a fucking road sign at that point. Oh, god damn it. So, they kind of explain the backstory between the side girl, Danny. She is the old friend of Discount John Krasinski. And they've been friends since childhood, and she super likes him, and he super likes her, but he's also, like, super trying to be faithful to his wife, and it's just, god, it makes for an awkward goddamn movie. Oh, fuck me. So,
I didn't.
Anyways, they pull up to the fucking cabin. There is duct tape over the VW logo on the car.
Yep.
So that they don't get in trouble.
Oh, and it... Okay, so some movies...
This movie won Best Editing with the duct tape over the VW logo.
They literally cut that one out.
Cut what out?
The tape.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't. Because I saw it. I saw the tape on the logo. Yeah. Hence me talking about it right fucking now. I witnessed it.
I seen it.
So then, a random person pulls up. We don't know who this person is because we haven't met this person.
Yeah. He rolls up like a homeboy, though.
He rolls up like he knows
everybody.
Fucking everyone.
He's like, what's up, putos?
Yeah. And you're like, oh, okay, this is a friend that we haven't met before. Carter is just staring at him. And then he walks up, and we find out this is our priest.
Yeah, this is our minister. This is our ordained minister. Because he immediately goes, yeah, oh, you must be the wife. Yeah, my sister told you were hot, but god damn, you're fine, girl. And I'm
talking to Danny, but then immediately switches over, sees the wife, goes, oh no, this is my wife. And then starts like biting his lip going, yeah.
I would have decked you right then and there.
Yeah.
You would have hit the fucking floor.
This guy is eye-fucking every woman. He's just being an asshole for being an asshole's sake. Yeah. We'll find out that this is our fucking priest. I will be calling him priest.
Yeah.
Why is he staying with them?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Come to find out later, he's like, man, I only do this job because I do it for cheap. I get because I get to hang out with pretty girls.
Well, I do it for cheap because I get invited to the reception. Invited to the reception in this scenario means you get to stay with them.
Yeah.
No. Get out of my fucking wedding.
Not only that, but this is not a wedding, dude.
Well, no, it's going to be a small wedding, whatever. Yeah. A small little backyard get-together where he wears a tan goddamn suit, whatever. Fucking the outfits at that wedding pissed me off so
The only good one is the priest.
No, well, priest and the fucking bride looked good, alright? But it was just like, everybody else pissed me off. Fuck, I was mad. Anyways, so... jeez. The only time the priest is any sort of fucking, like, bearable is when he actually does the wedding.
Yeah, he did it great.
Did a good job at the wedding, minus slapping the fucking groom's ass as he went to go kiss her.
Yeah, he goes, yo, kiss your bride. Yeah. And, also, while he's doing all this, I fucking the shit out of Carter's girl.
Yep.
Out of all the women there, you're going to hit on the black dude's girl?
Why? That's what you take away from this?
Yes, dude.
No, out of all of the women
that
there,
dude is the swollest motherfucker there.
Shut up.
He is swole as shit. I don't care if he's white, black, Asian. I don't give a fuck.
But
I ain't fucking with that dude's girl.
But you said, out of all the people there, you're gonna fuck with the black dude's girl. You didn't say you're gonna fuck with the biggest, beefiest dudes there. No, you said they're gonna fuck with the
Carter. Sorry. My bad.
My
bad. I didn't mean it that way.
You want to apologize to the black community now?
Sorry, Twist. I apologize to you.
Anyways, fuck. You want a backhoe for the goddamn hole? Jesus, man.
Backpedal the shit out of that.
You're gonna have to make a statement publicly.
I'm not racist, not sexist. None of my friends are bitches. I'm sorry.
You're gonna need a fucking PR workover. Anyways.
You are my PR, dude.
don't put that on me. So they also invited the landlord, the caretaker of the land,
Mr. Walter Clayton.
Yes, Clayton.
Which, as soon as I saw him, I was like, "You're all doomed."
Yeah, this is like the epitome of fucking Pet Cemetery right here. Like, oh my god! I said he looks like the guy from Pet Cemetery mixed with Ron White.
I thought I was thinking Ron White mixed with the dude from Friday the 13th.
He's not like squirrely enough. He's too
really?
Big.
Right.
So, anyways, so they invited him. He is kind of making things awkward because he says, somebody's like, "So where's your wife?" And he's like, "Dead, 12 years now."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Whoa, all right."
Homegirl Beth comes down with her needles and shit because she takes insulin. He's like, "No drugs, not under my watch." And she's like, "It's my insulin, dude. I'll
diabetic, die." Yeah. And he's just like, you can see him just like,
he's like,
oh shit. Oh.
Like he wants to be the bad guy, but they're just not letting him. Yeah. He's like, fuck.
So at the reception, Danny reaches for his fucking necklace as she says, "Oh, is this hers?" It's reaching out towards his fucking necklace. "Oh, is this hers?" He grabs her by the wrist and looks at her fucking pissed. And I'm like, you deserved that.
Yeah, no.
That's not yours. No touch.
Yeah, bad touch. If somebody touches my necklace, fuck. This is what I get all the time. "Oh, your tattoo. Did that hurt? What does it feel like?" And I'm like, bitch, get your fucking hands off me.
See, now I don't care about tattoo. Especially because my sleeve is a fucking comic strip. You need to be able to read it. Whatever. That's fine.
Well, I also have this pendant with my grandfather's ashes on it. Somebody reaches for that.
Oh, but that,
I'm gonna fucking smack your hand away,
super
dude.
Sentimental, though.
Yeah.
Like, that's a thing that you can easily steal.
Get your fucking hands away from it.
Exactly. Don't touch.
Yeah, no.
Bad touch. No. It's
You
bad.
and me, baby.
So.
Bad touch.
Yeah. Yeah, so he grabs, snacks her hand away because she's, obviously bad touch. Like, stop it.
Yeah. Oh, this is also where...
oh, fuck, we skipped something.
Yeah, let's cut those balls off.
Hang on, we skipped even something before that, because on the ride up, we were introduced to Carter's girlfriend, giving him a beej.
Oh, yeah, going straight for the beeger, dude.
Just giving him a
because she's like...
hot.
Oh, I wonder what Carter's girlfriend's like. Is she nice? And it just zooms back to him going,
yeah, make it a fucking getting a solid roadie from her.
And she just comes up and goes, "Man, I ain't never had nobody who sucks dick as good as you do."
Yeah, and she's like, "Oh,
getting the beeger, dude."
So this will be discount Paris Hilton.
Yeah, yeah. Which that's saying something because Paris Hilton is discount Paris Hilton.
Because Jesus, this fucking whole cast pissed me off. Anyways,
good lord.
So,
good lord.
They're at the party. The priest is being fucking creepsville to fucking everybody. He literally sits next to the fucking Carter and the groom now the husband, and says, "Man, this place got a lot of fine bitches tonight." Literally, you were talking about...
Get the fuck out, dude!
Like, get out. You are talking about...
How many times has he done this, by the way? He says he does it because all this shit happens. How many times has he done this shit?
But, what's worse is, he says, except for her, I wouldn't fuck her. The girl with the diabetes.
Beth. Yeah.
I wouldn't fuck her. She's frumpy. But the other girls, man, they fine. One, you're talking... literally, you're talking about the bride, the girlfriend of the best man, and... the fucking best friend of the fucking husband. Stop it. Shut up.
Yeah.
Disrespectful fuck.
You want to die.
And,
Carter work too hard to make him...
an asshole.
Yeah, in order for you to want him to die.
And Carter, looks over at him even and is just you're talking about, my girlfriend and his wife.
Right, yeah.
And they just leave him. Just let him be an asshole, continue on. And then they cut scene to... the girlfriend, discount Paris Hilton, downstairs about to change.
Yeah.
And Jay comes up, puts his hands like...
Well, he's like, girl, you've been eye-fucking me all day, you know, all this shit.
Like, comes up, like, sniffs her fucking neck and shit.
Okay. She was. When you see her looking up, she giggles, looks down, or looks away, or whatever.
She's discount Paris Hilton. She's got, like, 5 goddamn brain cells in her head.
She's flirty. That's who she is. But... he grabs her by her fucking hair as she tries to walk away from him like, no.
And, like, hard sniffs her.
And he says, I bet you taste as good as you smell.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And immediately Carter shows up like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah. And, like grabs him and throws him against the wall and then, like, has, like, macho stare down. And then, like, Priest runs up the fucking stairs.
Yeah, because she's like, get him. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. Priest runs up the stairs.
Carter
chases after him, pins him down, punches him 5 or 6 times.
Whoops wholesale ass on this motherfucker. Just like,
Jay gets pissed off after the fucking the husband picks Carter up off him and, like, gets him to calm down pretty much. Mm-hmm. Jay gets pissed, grabs a bottle of whiskey and leaves. Yeah,
just stole some fucking whiskey. At which point, I will shoot you.
Anyways, so night kind of ends on that. Jay is walking through the forest with the whiskey, talking shit to himself, pissing against a tree.
That is a long ass piss scene. They lingered on that for way too long.
No, it was fucking weird. The whole fucking movie. They forget how ambiance works in these fucking horror
because he's just pissing and it's just like a solid 10 seconds of just...
yeah. And then, like, you hear this, like, thud.
Yep.
And he just, like, ooh. Like he just, like...
He's like, ow.
Yeah, like a bug bit him or something.
Looks at his hand that's leaning against the tree, and there's a fucking arrow through it.
There's a fucking crossbow bolt through his goddamn hand, and he's just like, oh gosh, oh man.
Which we learned in Hot Fuzz is the single most painful experience of Officer Angel's life.
Yeah, like, seriously, like, this doesn't... Like, he barely fucking reacts until he goes to pull his hand out.
Ooh.
Downward.
Which, I'll give him this. That is the right way to go. Through the fingers. Because you can't go this way, because there's bones blocking.
You know what you can do?
Pull back.
Backwards.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
So that your hand slides over the fucking already pierced through fucking crossbow.
Those were some bright-ass feathers on that crossbow, too.
Pull back a little bit, snap the fucking bolt off, and walk with that shit in your fucking hand.
Yep.
You do not further injure yourself by tearing downwards in what looked like the most easily torn skin I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Dude, the feathers on the bolts, dude. This is a crossbow that shoots full arrows. Just straight up.
Yeah, well, it was fucking Jesus Christ. So, he starts running through the forest, running away from his assailant, who immediately, you can tell, is a fucking female.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You can immediately tell it's a woman.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then he is pinned up against a tree. He stops, sets up against a tree, and then looks forward. Oh, God, killer's in front of me. Shoots him in the dick.
Yeah, that was... Yeah.
Shoots him in the dick with a crossbow, and then grabs the bolt and just kind of twists it back and forth, and that's how he dies.
I used to be a pervy minister like you, and then I took an arrow to the dick. Yeah, I'll stop. I'm just getting in trouble today, guys.
Learn your place.
Trying to take his bit today, and he's not liking it because he hasn't gotten one in yet.
I'm mad at this movie. I'm sorry. Fuck, this movie pissed me off.
And then, so we cut immediately to morning time, by the way.
Oh, God.
The wife is laying in bed, and we immediately get the dead parents cliche. Dead parents.
Fucking movie.
Dead parents.
I hate this scene.
Dead parents.
I hate this scene so much.
Dead parents.
Not the dead parents. I don't
But
give
also,
two fucks about
he
dead
goes,
parents. No.
why would I even think about them when I could get in trouble with you?
No, stop. I don't care about any of that. This is all pointless bullshit compared to what's coming up.
I'm getting there, dude. I'm getting there.
It's
Immediately makes out with her.
Jesus, H.
She's riding him. Doors open in a roomed-in cabin.
Stop. First, a newlywed couple on their first night of marriage left the doors to their fucking room in a cabin wide fucking open.
Yep.
Just to, I guess, let everybody else in the cabin hear them fuck.
Which they do because you can hear it when somebody comes up the stairs.
Well, you
in
can
third
hear it.
person.
You can hear it fucking everywhere, and fuck this movie.
They're moaning. She's riding her, and you see somebody start to sneak up behind.
This is the longest sex scene that shows no fucking nudity ever.
Oh god, it was so fake.
Oh my god! And
Fake ass.
You see a handheld camera.
First, the kissing in this movie has the loudest lip smacking.
It had fucking subtitles that said lip smacking.
It was so loud. It was so loud.
It was so loud a deaf person turned it down.
They ADR'd the lip smacking, dude. Like,
fuck. Then it's a goddamn handheld camera that comes in, kind of like fucking Friday the 13th from the killer's point of view.
Sneaking by the side of the bed.
Sneaks by the side of the bed, and the whole time it's like, oh god, yeah, oh. Like, it's faster and faster and faster fucking. And then you see his face like, oh yeah. And then you see hands sneak up from behind her. She freaks out. It's fucking discount Paris Hilton.
Woo, what's up, guys?
What's up? The wife flips off. The husband nuts. The husband jizzes right then, and it splashes in her
so
face.
Much cum.
In
God.
discount Paris Hilton's face, and
Just
all she has to say,
one man bukkake scene.
all
dude.
she has to say,
holy shit,
is, "Oh God, not again."
Yeah, no, this is where even my girl just went, not the fuck again.
This has
what
happened.
the fuck?
More than once to discount Paris Hilton.
I would think after the first time you'd learn don't sneak up on people having sex.
I'm sorry. I can't get over this. Somebody sat down.
Okay, so
while writing a script, and in the script wrote, "Okay, now where should we have the cum scene? Where should we have the facial scene at?"
This is the first time I've seen cum in a horror movie, by the way.
It's not mine. God damn it, it's not mine.
Oh god. We'll watch that movie later.
But still, and it's gonna be one of the good ones. It's that. Yeah,
oh wow.
Yeah, that'll blow your fucking mind.
Literally.
I'm so mad. Somebody sat and wrote this script and went, where in this lineup of shithole acting and everything should our lead actor jizz all over our dumb blonde? Where should discount John Krasinski bust hard nut on discount Paris Hilton?
Oh my god. So last night at about midnight, I want to say, right? I get a call. And it's my homeboy Twist over here. And I'm like, oh, what's up, dude? I'm just about to fall asleep. And he's like, did you see this cum dumpster of a fucking movie? I'm like, no, I'm watching it in the morning. He goes, dude, I haven't been this mad since I watched Blair Witch. I call him this morning. He goes, yeah, you see that cum shot scene? I'm like, oh, God, dude.
Damn it.
Oh, fuck.
Anyways, so we move on. They're playing football out back. Danny comes up, the old-time friend, and she's like, she comes up to Carter after the husband walks off into the woods.
Is it weird that I'm here?
Is it weird that I'm here?
Which
and
immediately integrates that X
yes.
component.
And then she goes, but is she really the one?
Right.
I do love Carter's answer right here, though, because, like, I don't know, man. They're both white.
Where I'm just like,
shut up and grab the ball.
I'm just like, holy shit. Is that what people think?
I was just like, it was bad. Go like, that's a guy answer right there.
They're both white.
They're both white. They look good together. Just grab the ball. Just shut up. There.
And
fuck. So, mind you, they find they decide later on that night that they need to go find Jay.
Oh, can we talk about the teapot segue though? I love teapot segues. This is bad. This is real bad.
Go ahead.
So, like, she goes, oh, let's go have some fun in the forest. And starts giggling, does like a little shriek, and it cuts to the teapot screaming. No. The teapot segue is reserved for screams and screams only. Not squeals and shrieks. Screams. Not playful giggles.
You were mad about the weirdest shit.
I am not fucking around here. I love teapot segues, and that shit was ruined. Fuck.
So Jay comes up.
Oh God, this.
They come up with the idea that they need to find a priest because his car's still there. He ran into the woods. Nobody's seen him. Whatever.
Let's say fucking bye.
So they go into the woods to find him. Oh, some bullshit. So they find the fucking the caretaker. They get him to come along too. They're coming around, and he's like an expert tracker apparently. Also, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, you want to track him? Okay, I can do that.
Yeah. Whatever. What the fuck ever. So they go through and they find the whiskey bottle.
And that's it.
Did you get a good look at that whiskey bottle?
No.
At this movie that won Best Editing?
No. Please tell me it was a JD bottle, because I didn't.
Now you know what that bottle looked like.
So this is actually the scene that my stepson actually stood up on my lap and I couldn't see. But I remember that it was like that nice, decanter whiskey.
Well, it was a JD bottle.
Oh God.
With the label replaced that said Mary J.
Oh my God.
In the same style as Jack Daniels.
Holy
but they forgot
shit.
They forgot to remove the etched glass right above the label that still says Jack Daniels.
So anybody so everybody listening, we drink JD. That's our drink, Jack and Coke. But holy shit.
Best editing.
I'm going back to that scene. I hope you know that. Tonight I'm going back to that scene.
So meanwhile, fucking Discount Paris Hilton and Discount Falcon are fucking like deep fucking each other on the table.
Yes, so it took, I have kind of a problem with this, 31 minutes and 44 seconds for me to see titties.
You are mad about the dumbest shit.
But here's the thing, here's why. I know, I am mad about it, but my girl pauses it to find out how long it actually took for us to see titties, because she's like, wow, this is really long into the movie. 31 minutes and 44 seconds is not a long time into a movie, unless you're watching this one.
It did. No.
I was like, oh my God, we have an hour left of this fucking movie.
Everything in this fucking movie took for goddamn ever.
Oh my God. It was so bad.
Anyways, Discount Falcon and Discount Paris Hilton are like dry humping practically on the table.
Yeah, no lube, no foreplay, just straight into that bitch. Yeah,
they're fucking like throwing cake, like eating cake off of each other or whatever. And the wife and the whatever Beth is are just watching,
just staring
while drinking wine.
Oh, which by the way, Carter at the beginning says one of my best lines, one of my favorite lines to Walter, because she's just like, I'm gonna go change. He's like, I'm gonna go watch. And I was like, my man.
So like, they go downstairs to fuck, and they fuck.
They I don't know how, but they did, because there was no lube, no foreplay. He just went straight the fuck in. That could not have felt good to either of them.
It must have been the amount of fake sweat that was pouring on.
Oh my God. I could hear the can shaking in the background, just like...
Jesus Christ. They looked like they were just dipped in fucking canola oil.
Oh, God.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
So, he hears a noise. He hears a bell ding after the power goes out. And there's a bell on the door that leads to the entrance to the downstairs. So he hears the ding and goes, oh, what was that?
Yeah.
And he, like, stops having sex, gets up, puts boxers on, which pisses Discount Paris Hilton all the way off.
Yeah, no, she's fucking ticked.
He goes to find out what the noise was, who came in, because obviously somebody had to come in.
Right.
To make the noise.
Yeah.
Doesn't find anything, comes back in, and she's pissy, walks into the bathroom, slams the door.
Yep.
Shower scene. Ugh.
Psycho did it better.
This is an homage to Psycho.
It is, and it's so bad.
A bad homage to Psycho.
If you're gonna do an homage to some of my favorite movies, do it fucking right.
She opens. She's in the shower. Door opens. She screams. She turns around thinking it's Carter. Turns around, gets her fucking throat slit.
Yep.
Immediately. Doesn't even get a chance to scream.
No.
Drops to the ground. They show the blood pooling into the fucking drain.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
That's fucking it.
That's it. That's all you see.
Carter comes back down.
Yeah. And
trying to find her. And the body...
The body's gone.
This murderer cleans up after themselves. How nice of them.
This murderer doesn't just clean up after themselves. They clean up after themselves. They clean up after their victims. Because there wasn't even a fucking drop of water in that goddamn thing.
It was bone dry and clean as can be.
Yeah.
Like...
Painful. Guys.
Oh my God.
Fuck me sideways. This is painful. So... Comes back. The discount John Krasinski and the caretaker come back. Danny went missing in the woods. They come. Those two come back. Danny comes back from a different fucking side. I don't know where the fuck she came in.
This is immediate where I'm like, yeah, she did it.
I knew from the fucking get.
Right? Yeah.
I was just literally, you can ask my goddamn wife because I called it from the get. Ask Rodney.
Who's your dark horse?
I called him at the fucking jizz scene because I knew how bad of a movie I was in for at that point. I called him and just like, dude, one, I already know it's a female. Two, is it Danny? He goes, well, I'm not going to tell you.
So, yes.
I was like, okay, so yeah.
We're going to talk bad shit about Rodney today.
So, they fucking...
Love you, Rodney.
I'm fucking just so mad at this whole movie. So, the black dude, Carter, is pissed now because he can't find his girl anywhere in the house.
Yep.
Understandably so. Understandably upset.
Yeah.
Dips out into the woods to go find her. Discount John Krasinski looks, oh, well, no, I gotta go with him. It's my best man. Wife goes, no, this is supposed to be our time.
By the way, they are the quintessential stereotype of a new couple. Oh my God, baby, you're so cute. No, you're cute. No, you hang up. They are that couple. They are the entire fucking movie.
It's just...
Oh my God.
The fear from Cabin Fear is the fear of finishing the movie. It's just, God damn it.
So Danny ends up taking off after them.
No.
At some point.
No, this is where the husband goes to take off after his best friend Carter.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't want to be alone in the middle of the night, but the landlord stops him. The wife gets pissed because he chose Carter over her, so she goes to pout. Everybody just goes their separate way to fucking pout.
Yeah.
Jesus. So,
good Lord.
No, hang on. I gotta back up.
Oh, yeah?
Because we missed something. We missed something fucking important. The wife, at one point...
Are we talking about the hemophobia?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Because the wife at one point sees Beth after she cuts her finger.
And comedic faints.
Sees her finger, sees the little bit of blood, and goes, oh, I think I just need to say that. Boom! Faints.
And it's like comedy movie faint, too. It's not like you would see in a horror movie where it would just be like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, no.
And
she just went the fuck out.
Boom.
Okay,
no.
That happened earlier in the movie. Remember this. We will come back to this. I will angrily come back to this.
This girl has hemophobia, man. Wouldn't know it for the rest of the movie.
So, the power had went out. Beth went down to the cellar, turned the fucking power back on. That's what happened.
Wife went with her.
No.
No, wait, no, that's not the second time, no.
That's the second time.
Yeah.
Anyway, so he goes out. Carter goes out the next morning.
Mm-hmm.
Husband goes with.
Mm-hmm.
They get into a fucking argument.
Oh, yeah. No, Carter decks the shit out of him.
Because he calls his wife. Pretty much they just start dogging on each other's wife because Carter says, your bitch is back home. He's like, don't call my wife a bitch. And just like, well, at least my wife isn't going to ever cheat on me.
Right, yeah.
All this.
Like, holy shit.
So.
I've never had this argument.
Like, got clean punched and deserved it.
Yeah.
So.
Very much so.
Gets knocked the fuck out. Well, not knocked out, but gets punched. Danny teleports in. We are back to fucking teleporting because she wasn't around anywhere. She just, I'm back, and breaks up the fight. I'm so goddamn angry at bad movie teleporting. Is this the sign of a bad movie? Teleporting? Is teleporting the sign of a bad movie?
Mothers, Danny's, and Jason's just teleporting away.
Dogs,
yeah.
So, anyways, we come back. Power goes out again.
Oh my god.
The wife and Beth go downstairs to turn the power back on.
Yes.
Find Trish's body.
With a cockroach coming out of her mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah, for reasons.
Neck is slit open. She's wrapped up in a tarp.
They had to add more horror to it.
I don't know why the body was set there.
No.
There's no reason.
I guess they figured nobody's going to go down to the cellar.
But why put it right next to the fucking breakers?
Right, yeah.
When a fucking power outage just happened.
Yep.
When Trish got killed, so obviously the killer had to know somebody has to go down to the breakers at some point.
Yeah.
Fuck me. So, they go down, find her. This is where, roughly, where we find out Beth's actual name.
Yeah.
58 minutes in. I've got a note. 58 minutes in, her name is Beth. So, this triggers, like, super jealousy out of Danny.
Mm-hmm.
They run upstairs. They're freaking the fuck out. They find Carter. Carter goes down, brings her body up.
Yeah. Which he's just been sitting there staring at a fire for 2 days. So, I mean,
yeah. They start freaking out on each other.
Mm-hmm.
Beth, like, loses her goddamn mind out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Says, "You're all fucking crazy. Nobody
I'm
come fucking
fuck out of here."
Goes into her room.
And overdoses on insulin.
No, she doesn't.
No?
I don't think she does. I think somebody tampered with her insulin is what happened.
Okay.
I think that's...
Okay, because I wrote insulin overdose because there was quite a bit in that syringe, dude.
She would know.
Yeah.
She would be able to, like, squirt. Okay, that's obviously way too fucking much. Let me put some of that back. She's done it for probably her whole life.
Right.
There's no way she's going to fucking overdose on insulin. What I'm guessing is something that switched out.
Yeah.
They're not clear about it.
No, because nothing gets explained in this movie. We've been through this.
But she shoots herself up with insulin, starts convulsing because apparently she injected exorcism juice into herself.
Yeah, and then foams at the mouth.
And then her fucking neck snaps.
Yeah. Yeah.
What poison makes you fucking convulse, foam at the mouth, and then sporadically break your neck?
Dude, like, damn.
So then they all realize that some shit's going down. Mm-hmm. They all get in the car, try to start the car. Or no, they realize that the good one's got a flat in it. They go to Jay's car, hop in Jay's car, try to start it, can't get it started. Go around, pop the fucking hood. Caretaker's head is under the engine.
Yeah.
Is under the fucking hood in the engine.
Yeah.
Well, there's your problem. That's why I won't start.
Well, there's your problem right there. There's a head in your engine block.
No, see, you can't have that in there now.
You got to put that in the trunk, buddy. I don't know why I put it in here.
That's going to clog up your lines for sure.
Look at that. The blood's getting into the oil pan.
You're going to have to drain it, all right? Now, I'll winterize your tires for $5 extra. So they run into the house. They freak out on each other some more. Mind you, she is now seen her fucking, I don't know, best friend, what the fuck ever Beth was. Beth, dead. She has seen her Trish. Husband's. She's seen Trish with her neck slit.
Her name is Trish, by the way, guys.
Trish is discount Paris Hilton. And we have got now the head of the caretaker that she has seen as well.
Yep.
She has seen 3 dead bodies and has not even fucking gotten weak at the knees.
Yeah, she sleeps good, by the way, too.
They forgot she was a fucking hemophobe.
Yep.
What? What? How do you forget this important character trait that you implemented in your own jizz-filled movie?
There is so minute character development, and when they do the character development, they just fucking white scrape that shit away, dude. Immediately.
Yeah, like the fucking spunk on that girl's face. God damn this movie. So, Carter has now decided, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Mm-hmm. Goes out to change the tire. Gets a badass gear-up sequence for changing a tire.
Yeah. No, wait. So he gets the badass to gather everything together, but then the jack cranking scene is way too fucking long. We watch him crank that motherfucker just...
No, the cranking scene is forever. The scene of him under the car trying to get the fucking lug nut that he dropped is for fucking ever.
By the way, what is that brand new jack creak and drop?
What was the point of it?
No, none, because it doesn't do anything.
The tire being off of the car, and that fucking
I guess they're like, oh, this is how you build tension.
No, well, that thing buckling and dropping should have dropped it to a point where would have caused him damage. Would have caused him harm. Yes, because it's dropping on straight axle. Because he took the tire off. So that car would have dropped.
But it's also a Jeep.
Doesn't matter. That's a further drop. It would have dropped on straight fucking axle.
No, but it's like straight across when it drops.
But it didn't even fucking hurt him.
It's like a good
it dropped
4 or 5 inches above his arm.
It does like zoom in shots on the fucking thing. It's like zoom in shot on the thing. Zoom in shot. And then it fucking snaps, falls over. Nothing comes of it.
Yeah, I feel like the director's like, this is how you build tension. This is how you build tension. People are going to be like, oh. And then the next scene.
You know what I was screaming? No. Because he had a fucking axe with him. He took a fucking axe with him to change a tire. He's struggling to just barely tippy toe, tip, out of my reach, lug nut. Oh, can't quite get it. Use the fucking axe to get it. Use the fucking lug nut wrench to get it. Go to the other side of the fucking car. It's not in the dead center. You're fucking Stretch Armstrong, you lanky bitch. Get the fucking lug nut already. Your homeboy already lug nutted on your girl's face. Like, how much more of this shit do we gotta go through?
Oh, there it is.
I was building up for like one big one. That's what it was.
He's back.
Just like the husband.
Come again?
So he's reaching, can't quite get this lug nut, and then you hear thud. Yep. And you look over, and there's a fucking axe embedded into his arm, which, why? His chest is exposed. Why do you have to warn him? And then through blurry camera, you can barely make out the figure of somebody. Ooh, who could it be?
And he's like, you fucking bitch.
And then gets a fucking axe to the chest.
Again, we're reassured that it's a woman.
Yeah, pretty much. Gets an axe to the chest. Now, just before this happened, we had seen the husband go upstairs with Danny. They have a passionate kiss because they're going through their bullshit. And the wife walked in on it, sees it. It was super fucking obvious the whole time. Mm-hmm. The wife sees it, runs off crying. Husband chases wife, turns down the fucking best friend Danny. And then Danny goes out and kills Carter. We all knew it was going to fucking happen. Wife is running around like a chicken with her goddamn head cut off.
Yep.
Sees Danny holding the axe above dead Carter. Cue the dumbest fight ever. Fuck. Danny is like fucking martial arts goddamn fucking queen compared to the fucking wife who like fucking at one point pulls full mount. Pulls a goddamn full mount and does little girl slaps on top. Fucking flailing arm girl slaps downward, to which Danny just like shook her off. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? This girl got the shit kicked out of her.
Yeah.
Rightfully so.
Yeah.
So gets the dog shit whipped out of her.
Yeah.
Fucking her head gets slammed face first into the door frame. She gets tossed into the fucking other room. Then she gets fucking back of her head slam.
It's just Nate Diaz beating the shit out of somebody. Like, is really what it is.
You see her super slam and you hear like a crunch, and then she goes limp, and you're like, "Oh, she's killed the wife."
Yeah.
Thank Christ.
Nope.
And then she goes to do like one more hit. That was, I guess, the finishing blow. And then the husband like runs in and push tackles her off and like scoops up the wife and then shakes the shit out of her. That'll help the head trauma. You know what?
Yeah. Let's shoulder check this girl that I just kissed and then like shake a baby. But
you know what they do when you go to a hospital after you fucking fallen off a ladder and landed on your head? The first thing the doctor does is pick you up and shake the shit out of you.
Yeah, he just shakes her like a baby, dude.
Like,
lets her have it.
Because she cradles her at first and then just starts shaking the shit out of her. And I looked at my wife and I'm like, oh, that'll help the fucking head trauma. No, that's totally what she fucking needs right now. You good?
Holy fuck.
I'm just saying. Like, just... Fuck, dude. So... Then you scan over, the power, like, he's like, I love you, I've always loved you, which just brings her fucking back, apparently. Apparently the power of love overcomes fucking crushed skull into fucking wood. Sorry, I guess that just happened.
Shake, rattle, and love.
Yeah, if your fucking loved one ever falls off a ladder, cracks their fucking skull open, and is unconscious,
shake the shit out of her.
Shake the shit out of them, and then tell her you love them. They will come back and be okay in 20 minutes. Because the rest of the movie, she didn't need fucking help. Mind you, I said the rest of the movie because there's still another 10 goddamn minutes.
Oh, yeah, because Danny is sitting against the wall.
Danny's sitting
sobbing.
against the wall. No, not sobbing.
It does say sobbing.
Does it say sobbing?
It says sobbing because she's going.
She was like cough, heavy breathing.
Yeah, but it said sobbing.
And then you scan, like it shows up, and it apparently
There's blood on like a fucking...
She hit like her head or her back or something.
On that shelf?
Yeah, the shelf
level?
hook.
Yeah.
And she's dead.
Yeah. Which that entire thing's coated in blood, but yet she's on the ground.
Yeah, she's like 3 feet away on the ground. Like it was like a super anticlimactic off-screen death for the main killer. So they're back on the couch now, husband and wife, back
just
on the
staring
couch.
at the ground. And I'm just thinking in my head at this point, please play it. Please play it. All my friends are dead.
Oh yeah, that would have been great.
All my friends are dead.
So he's like, I don't understand, man. She can't believe she killed everybody. She killed fucking everybody. He's like, oh, the people do crazy things for love. Shut up. Shut the hell up. Fuck. So
they go to leave.
And she stops. Mind you, her face is jacked.
Oh, dude,
the back of her head is bloody as fuck.
She got elephant man, dude. Like, she's fucked up.
All she has to say is, "Oh, I forgot my jacket. It'll just be a minute."
With a smile too. Like,
goes upstairs, puts on a black jacket, switches boots to what looks like the killer's boots,
which you never see boots.
You do in the forest once.
The one fucking scene where they killed Jay?
The one scene where they killed Jay.
Oh my god.
And she pulls out the necklace of the caretaker because it's supposed to be the big reveal that
she was the killer?
Was the killer.
No.
100%. I'm with you.
Yeah, no.
The timeline makes zero.
During every single killing, somebody is with her.
Yes, exactly. Every single time somebody's with her.
No, it makes...
The only time it could have happened was when, like, maybe with Jay, but no. Because with Jay, fucking... There's no fucking way that the husband of my newlywed wife is going to leave my newlywed wife alone.
No.
They're digging all day long.
Yeah, dude. It's our wedding night. We're going at it.
Yeah.
You're not leaving my sight. No, you're not leaving my fucking touch.
I'm jizzing on everybody.
Remind me not to go to your wedding.
You're my best man, bitch.
Oh, shit. Fuck. I forgot. Oh.
You better wear a face shield.
I'm stealing one of those from fucking Rampage Room plug here.
Jesus fucking yeah, so that's the fuck twist ending. It wasn't.
She smiles at the camera through the mirror.
Yeah. And that's the fucking end. Bullshit. I actually clocked the fucking movie. I went back and I clocked the deaths. Danny had the ability and the time to do all of them.
She did not.
No. Danny knows her way through the fucking woods. She doesn't. She never went into the fucking woods by herself. Danny did. Danny was able to find both of the guys after they'd been gone for fucking ever, like that. She was also able to find her way back to the house like that.
Yeah.
It was fucking Danny. I'm sorry. 100% it was fucking Danny. There was even a scene where Danny was doing like yoga, doing all sorts of fucking like hardcore fucking ab workout poses. She's got the strength to move bodies around.
Yeah.
It was fucking Danny. It was not the goddamn wife. Mm-hmm. Fuck you, movie.
Yeah, no. Not in 100 fucking years. Fuck whoever made this movie. Fuck whoever wrote this movie. Fuck the actors in this movie.
And fuck Rodney.
Rodney, we fucking love you, man. But fuck you.
So,
yeah, this one's gone a little long, but...
God damn it. Anyways, we are going to end with going back to some accidental horror.
Yeah, throw this back at you.
Today we are doing a classic. Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
This was actually the name of my first band I was in.
That's licensing issues, dude.
I know. That's why we changed the name.
That makes sense. So, Who Framed Roger Rabbit? We are talking about the final scene with Judge Doom after he reveals himself to be a fucking toon. Like, because so this is like one of his, like, just seeing his eyes being tuned, but his body being normal. And like
the way that his body contorts too when he does it is just
the voice breaking from normal into tune, going up and down.
Oh my god!
Just I was just like, holy god! I'm not supposed to watch this.
And this is Christopher Lloyd, dude.
Oh yeah,
fantastic fucking actor. He nailed this shit.
I'm not supposed to watch this as a kid. Like kids,
probably
not supposed to watch this freaking movie. But guess what? We did.
Oh yeah, we all did.
Shit myself on this scene. Like they're dipping tunes into fucking acid.
Dip is what it was called. The dip.
It's acid.
It's acid.
It's tune acid.
Yeah.
And slowly dipping tunes into this acid, and you're just like, dude, what in the fuck? This is so fucked right now. I am like,
it's super fucked
my
up.
My fucking childhood. What is happening?
Yeah. And these are like tunes that you grew up with.
Some of them, yeah.
Yeah.
And then fucking Christopher Lloyd comes around and got the fucking big ass buzzsaw for a hand.
Yeah.
Fucking, and then like when he melts, just
he doesn't even gets ran over by the steamroller first.
Yeah, but that doesn't even fucking stop him. Like that's what was so freaky.
That's what started his transformation.
Because he gets back up and then just like blows his fucking thumb in comically. But even that was fucking horrendous.
Yeah, no, it was fucking terrifying, dude.
Like, that whole fucking ending, like, Jesus Christ. That is Nightmare Central.
Yeah, it's nightmare fuel for you, kids.
Oh,
holy shit. Yeah, dude, that's fucked up.
Yeah, so that is
so go back and watch that one for you guys.
Take a trip down memory lane there. But yeah, that is our show for the week. We are going to be moving into a zombie month.
Woohoo! This is my birthday month, guys. I'm excited.
So we're gonna have another special guest coming in. We're gonna have we're gonna be trying to do some special guests more often.
A little bit more often. We got some more people that are like, dude, I really want to get in on this. So I mean,
we've got no problem letting people come in, talking with them.
These are our friends. If these are horror fans, even if you're a horror fan, and just hit me up and just say, hey, dude, I'd love to take a crack at it.
Yeah, like
dude.
We'll talk to you. We'll give you a run through. See if you you got it.
Got the chops, man. So,
but that's gonna be next week. We are gonna be doing the Reanimator, and for the bad one, some people love this movie. I don't know why.
I haven't seen this one. You recommended this one because I was gonna recommend a different one.
As a bad, Land of the Dead.
Yeah, I haven't seen. Great lineup.
It's a great cast.
Great fucking lineup. Simon Pegg's in this shit.
Shitty fucking movie. I'm sorry. This movie's garbage. Folks, if you love it,
dude.
Fine. As always, this is our opinion. If you love it and we hate it, more power to you.
Yeah, for sure.
Same vice versa. But that's on you. But next month we'll be doing some zombie movies. Send in your recommendations for both good and for bad.
Send it to us on our Gmail. That is sickandtwisted@gmail.com, which will be tagged below.
Horrorcast.
Sik&TwistedHorrorcast@gmail.com.
And find us on Facebook.
At facebook.com/sick, the letter N, Sick and Twisted Podcast.
Okay.
No, Sick and Twisted Podcast. Or just look us up, Sick and Twisted Horrorcast on Facebook. Give us a like, give us a subscribe. We're up to over 100 subscribers on Facebook right now, which is godly to me right now.
And subscribe to us on YouTube, guys. Please. Eventually, we'll be getting off of YouTube, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
We may just still stick with YouTube and do other forms also.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
We'll see as the line goes down.
Oh, yeah.
As always, again, we are sponsored by the Rampage Room.
Yes.
Here in Colorado Springs.
I'm always fucking there, man. Like, I really fucking am.
As a place where you go to break things and relieve stress. They've got everything from beer bottles, liquor bottles, lamps, alarm clocks, printers, TVs, everything in between.
Guitar Hero guitars. I loved it.
Go in, ask about their limited time packages too. They've got some stuff that is rare or hard to find that they're just not going to get back in. I know they had a You Broke a Robot Panda.
Yeah, that was fun. I put that up on the Facebook page,
There you
actually.
go.
Yeah, that shit was fun.
Yeah, so go down, check them out. Prices start at $20. Take a break from your stress, literally.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's going to be the podcast for the week, guys. As always, we appreciate it. Leave a like, comment, subscribe down below. And as always, he is Sick.
And he's Twisted.
This is the Sick and Twisted Horrorcast.
Have a killer week.